Peace be upon you, followers of the Hal Ta'alam channel. Here are 10 things in which you are being deceived. In 10th place, potato chip bags. We buy a large bag of potato chips, and when we open it, we find that 2/3 of it is filled with air. Some argue that the air keeps the chips fresh, while others say the amount of air doesn't matter, since the weight is what counts. But personally, I think the amount of chips compared to the amount of air in those bags is unacceptable. We work hard to earn our money, and we're not paying for a bag full of air. In 9th place, legal services. You had a car accident you want to separate from your life partner? And the store floor is wet without a sign indicating that. Don't worry, you can rely on lawyers as long as your pocket is full of money. Lawyers charge hundreds of dollars per hour, in addition to the costs of meetings and related expenses. And paying all those costs doesn't guarantee you'll win the case. You might pay tens of thousands of dollars and still lose in the end. Of course, winning some cases is priceless, but some lawyers and agencies overcharge for their services. Strangely enough, a man named Nadia once complained on a television channel about his lawyer, saying that the lawyer charged him for the paper and even the staples. What was really surprising is that he didn't ask him to pay for the ink used to sign the checks. In 8th place, the lottery. The lottery competition is considered one of the smartest financial lives ever, as you don't lose and it can't be cheated. They sell thousands of tickets, pick random numbers, and if someone's ticket number matches the chosen number, they win a prize worth millions. The chance of someone winning the lottery is usually 1 in 3 million, and that's just to get more than 3 correct numbers. To win the grand prize, the chance is 1 in 40 million. Whether someone wins the grand prize or not, the company organizing the competition always makes money in any case. In 2005, 17 people working at an oil industry facility in Alberta, Canada, won the grand prize in the 649 lottery, which was worth $44 million. And ticket sales that year reached $99 million, which means the organizing company made more than $45 million, without doing anything except printing and selling the tickets. In 7th place, pawn shops. Pawn shops are excellent places to buy and sell almost anything. You can find jewelry, electronics, antiques, and sometimes you might even find cars. And the prices are very reasonable, since most pawn shops sell things for about 25% less than their new value. The way pawn shops work is by buying goods from customers who come to pawn their items. Since they sell their goods at discounted prices, they buy them for less than half the price they will sell them for, so they can make a profit. Of course. In 6th place are repair shops. It's well known that car repair shops charge high fees for simple maintenance work, and they also recommend unnecessary repairs, which they perform just so you end up paying more money. To test how trustworthy repair shops are, investigative journalists bought a new car and loosened one of the battery wires. Then they took it to 11 different repair shops from all over. Only one of them fixed the problem as they should have, while the rest recommended various maintenance jobs, like changing the brakes and replacing the battery. One even suggested installing a new transmission. In the 5th segment, mobile phones, do you want to buy an iPhone 17s Plus? Of course you want it. Its price is only $850. You don't have that amount? No problem. We'll give it to you for free. Yes, for free. All you have to do is sign a contract to pay $80 a month for 2 years, and that's it. And after that, you'll own the phone, which will lose its appeal and superiority in terms of specs after a few months. Plus, after 2 years, you will have paid about $2,000. Even though you barely talk to anyone and you don't use your internet package for fear of running out, they give you the phone without paying for it directly, but in the end, you pay for it in monthly installments, plus hundreds of dollars more than the original price. The 2-year contract is just a trick because after it ends, it can't be changed. So even though you've paid off the phone completely and more, the monthly fee that's supposed to be for the phone remains and isn't removed, meaning you keep paying $80 a month. And that's to encourage you to replace your current phone with a newer one, and to force you to stay with the company for another 2 years. And if you're comfortable with your current phone and don't want to replace it, then you're simply being ripped off. In fourth place, new and used car dealerships and car dealerships in general use misleading tactics, haggle over prices, and try to convince customers to buy the more expensive models. These things are ingrained in this business and everyone expects to encounter them. But on the other hand, some people believe that bargaining can be used to your advantage and get you a lower price. The question is, if they are willing to knock thousands of dollars off the advertised price, then what is the profit margin they are actually getting? That's just a simple example of the sales techniques that dealerships use. Here's some advice if you're planning to buy a car. Don't focus on the monthly payment or the interest rate. What lowers those numbers is the length of the contract. Generally, the better the deal starts out, the insurance companies rank third in making things worse. Insurance seems like a really good idea, considering the cost it will save you in case of an accident. There are many types and categories of insurance. You can insure your home, your car, as well as get life insurance, and almost everything else. Its idea is very appealing. You pay a small premium every month to protect yourself from countless risks, but insurance companies will do everything they can to avoid paying. That includes making claims that are hard to verify and spending high fees to process claims. Furthermore, many people have claimed that insurance companies refuse to cover repairs for their cars, even though they were insured, simply because they were sick at the time of the accident. You can't win against insurance companies. So even if you manage to prove your claims, your maximum insurance premium will go up each month. In second place are hospitals. It's well known that hospital bills are often extremely high, and there are countless stories of people being scammed with hospital bills. But we'll just take one example. For example, we won't go into all the details of the bill that the patient posted online, but we'll just mention the most ridiculous ones. $4,800 for equipping the patient's room with basic necessities, $7,500 for reserving the recovery room, which he insists he only spent 2 hours in, $6,400 for surgical equipment and medical supplies, and $4,500 for anesthesia. The total bill exceeded $40,000 for treating appendicitis, knowing that the cost of the anesthesia drug in the same hospital is about $270. Only in the first rank. Diamonds last forever, as they say, and that's true to a large extent. If you buy it, it will stay with you, because no one will want to buy it from you. It's like any other commercial product like clothes and children's toys, and what gives it value is people's desire to own it, nothing more. A diamond jewel is considered one of the worst items you can buy for trading, as it loses about 30% of its value. Once it's sold, the pawn shop or the jeweler will most likely not pay you more than half its value. If you want to sell it to them, in the end, they are traders and want to make a profit, which means you will sell it at a loss. That is, if you even find someone to buy it from you. As for giving a diamond ring for engagement or marriage, it is an old tradition that continues to this day, and its origin goes back more than 100 years when the De Beers Company monopolized diamonds by controlling the mines. And in the late 40s, a massive advertising campaign was launched with millions of dollars spent to promote it. The campaign achieved its goal, and its idea is still deeply rooted to this day, as the company succeeded through that campaign, which some consider the most successful advertising campaign ever. By convincing the entire Western society that the best way for a man to prove his love to a woman is by giving her a diamond ring, which could cost up to 2 months' salary. Since then, this concept has remained deeply rooted in society, and if a man does not give his fiancée a diamond ring, he is seen as poor and from a lower class. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. All rights reserved to Hal Channel. Announces to the followers of Hal Talam channel. Today I bring you good news. From now on, we will stop re-uploading videos that were previously published on the old channel, and we will provide you only with new and exclusive content that is both fresh and useful. Carefully selected and outstanding. Subscribe to the channel, the Discover channel. For those who want to watch previous episodes that we haven't published yet on this channel, you can watch them on the backup channel using the link written in the description below this video. As for this channel, we will only show new clips that are being published for the first time on your channel, the Did You Know channel.